Okay, so my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So in last lecture, we are seeing the point that will be a NumPy. In that, we are seeing the some of the operations related to a NumPy package, which is depend on the array. In that, we are seeing how to declare the array, how we are performing different operations in array like a 2D, 3D, like that we are doing the multiplication and some of the operations related to arrays. In that we are seeing some of the operations like a slicing, how we are finding the indexing, how we are using different operations. In that we are seeing the two that will be unary and binary operations. Okay, so now today we will see the point that will be the copy operation. In that we are having a two type of copy operation. One is a shallow copy and other is a deep copy operation. Okay, so a shallow copy is a copy of an object that stores the reference of the original element. Okay, shallow copy means what? It will be a store the original copy of element. Means what? Suppose we are having a two list, means we are performing the copy operation from one file to another file or one list to another list. Okay, so that time what happens? Suppose after some of the execution, suppose we are adding some of the element in our list. So what happened that time? Our list will be a changes, but the shallow copy operation will, what shallow copy operation will do? Shallow copy operation will be a store original element. Suppose original element is having only 5 elements. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But after some of the like append or insert operation, we are suppose increasing element by 5 hours. Means our element after performing some of the operation will be a 1 to 10. Okay, so but in original list the element which is present, that will be only 5. Means what? Shallow copy will be a store original element. Okay, it will be a not reflect with the element which we are newly created. Okay, so it creates the new it creates the new collection object and then occupying with the reference to the child object found in the origin. Means what? Child object means what? After some of the performing some of the operations, the element will be created, so which is called as the a child element. So it makes the copy of the nested object referred to does not create an any nested object. Means what? We are not performing a nested operations over there. So the for performing the copy operation, we are importing the copy function. Okay, we are importing the copy model. Okay, so we will see the program, then you will be understand much. Okay, my programming window is visible. Yes, my programming window is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now here what we are doing, we are just simply first we are doing the copy operation. Okay, so for first for copy operation we need to import the copy. Okay, import, it will be an inbuilt function, so no need to install it. So we are taking a import copy. Okay, so this will be the module which we are using to perform the copy operation. Okay, so now we will see the shallow copy operation. So for that I will take two list. Okay, I will take two list here. So first is a old list. Old list is equal to, I will put some of the element here in the format of matrix. Okay, in the format of a matrix. Okay, so here I am taking one list, and after that what I should do, I will take one more list. Okay, so new list, new list. Okay, new list is equal to copy. We are performing the copy operation. So for that we are using copy method. Copy of which? Old list. Okay, copy of old list. After that, here simply I will print old list Okay, old list comma old list means what? Here I am printing as it is list after performing the operations, copy operation, and after that I will print a new list. A new list means what? Means after doing the copy, some list will be generated that will be I will put over here. Okay, and here. Okay, so this will be the simply program. Okay, now I will run this program. Do copy all, it is not collaborating. Copy. Just 1 minute. Some network issue is there. Okay, now my window is visible now. Yes, my window is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now I will actually my Python means my Python ideally will be having crashed. So that's why it will be a not execute. So I will execute my program on the on the Google Colab platform. Okay. So simply what I should do, I will copy that program and I will paste over here and I will execute this. Okay, so you have to see here the output. Actually, the both the list will be a same. Why? Because we are not performing any operation, just we are doing the a copy operation here. Okay, we are doing the shallow copy operation. Means what? In this example, what we are doing, we are creating a list. Okay, then we are using the shallow copy operation by using copy method. Okay, and after that, what we are doing, we are creating one of the new object where we are storing that result of the copy operation. Means we are saving the copy operation over here. Means what? This will be the a simple copy operation. Okay, now we are doing some of the different operation related to this. So what we are doing, we are I will take the same program over here. Okay, and now what I am doing, my list will be like this. I will change the my list content. Okay, I will take here one. Okay, I will take like element like this. Okay, so now what I do, I will take same, and after that what I do, I will perform one append operation. Means what? Append operation means what? I will add one more element in my list. Okay, list dot append. Okay, list dot append. In that, what I should do, I will add in format of list. Okay, in format of list. Now I will be sorry. So you have to see here the difference between the result or the result. Here what happened? Here the list, the old list is having the element which the this element means what? This element means what? This element after adding this element means after performing append operation, this element will be added in my list. but my new list will be with the original element which we are putting in our program, means in old list. Okay, so this will be the actually a shallow copy operation. Means what? The new list contain the reference of the original list. Means what? We call it as the new list. Means the new list which we are creating by using shallow copy operation, it will be the reference of the old list. Means what? It is for our reference. We know that the suppose some of the suppose we are performing any of the operation, and in some of the programming we need sometimes, suppose for comparing, we need a old list or old output which we are generating. Okay, so what happened that time? We are using this shallow copy operation. Most all the industries using this shallow copy operations to store the old list, means old data. Okay, means what? Sometimes for comparing we need a old data. So for that we are using this shallow copy operation. Means what? The by using shallow copy we are putting new old list as it is, and the element which is changed in the our new list which we are creating over there. So this will be the difference between shallow copy operation and deep copy operation. Oh, okay. So now suppose we want to add the some of the element, okay, in the like a format like in indexing operation. We know that the indexing operation. So suppose I want to add element, okay, like this. Okay, here I put the indexing value which is present here, like, okay, okay, like this. Suppose I will put name over here. Now I will execute this program. So you have to see here. It will be a effect where it will be actually, this will be a my list 0, this will be 1, and it will be a put in the position 1. Means what? This will be a change both the sublist of the old list and new list at the index. One will be modified. Means what? We know that list, this will be the 0th element, this will be the first element, and this will be the second element in the list. So what we are doing? We are doing the change in the first list in the first element. Means what? This 2 will be at 0th location and this will be at the first location. Suppose what here I do, I will here write 2 and first. Okay, so you have to see here the difference. Means what? In the second element in the first location, it will be a reflect. Okay, and suppose here I will put 2. So it will be change the location. Okay, so this will be the totally shallow copy operation. Means what? If we are performing some of the operations, means it will be a change the list. Okay, so it will be the shallow copy operation. Any doubt is there? Yes, any doubt is there regarding shallow copy operation? Yes.
Ma'am, repeat kara.
Okay, I will be repeating. Okay, so so you have to see here first. Okay, shallow copy operation means what? We are creating a new object which store the reference of the original element. Okay, shallow copy operation means what? The element which we are means at start my list will be with the element, my list at the start, my list will be with this element. Okay, and after performing shallow operation, two lists will be generated. You have to see here the out. The list which we are creating newly means what? This new list, it will be the reference of this. It will be the reference of this element. Means what? Suppose here, here I will perform the append operation. Append means what? We are inserting element in our list. So what I should do? I will add here the element 4. Okay, I will add the element 4. Means what? After, okay, so you have to see here the result first of all. So you have to see here your old list with the this element. Means what? 1, 2, 3 and 4 element. But your new list which we are creating by using the copy operation, which will be having only 3 element. Means what? This new list is always having the reference of your old list. म्हणजे काय होते ह्याच्यात? तुमची जे काही ओरिजिनल लिस्ट आहे त्याचा रेफरन्स क्रिएट होतो कुठं, तर न्यू लिस्टला. आणि जी काय तुमची इलेमेंट ऍड करून लिस्ट आहे ती तुमची ओल्ड लिस्ट होती. पण जी काय जुनी लिस्ट आहे ती तुम्हाला कुठे तर लागली, म्हणजे काय आपण म्हणू शकतो, सपोज एखाद्या कंपनीमध्ये आपल्याला फाइंड करायचंय मागच्या वर्षी किती एम्प्लॉय होते आणि ह्या वर्षी किती एम्प्लॉय आहे. तर आपण काय करतोय, मागच्या वर्षीचा डेटा कुठेतरी स्टोअर करून ठेवतोय. आपण असं करतोय, नवीन एम्प्लॉय आले म्हणून आपण मागच्या वर्षीचा डेटा इरेज करतोय, नाही करत आहे तसं. आपण तो पण डेटा कुठं तर स्टोअर करून ठेवतोय, की मागच्या वर्षी एवढे एवढे लोक होते, ते आपल्या कशासाठी आहे, तर रेफरन्सला आपल्याला कुठं तर लागलं तर. आणि न्यू लिस्ट म्हणजे काय, न्यू लिस्ट कुठली असेल तर त्याच्यात ओल्ड इलेमेंट पण आहेत आणि न्यू ऍड केलेले पण इलेमेंट आहेत. ओके, म्हणजे काय होतंय, तर न्यू लिस्ट जी काय आपण इथं क्रिएट करतोय तो रेफरन्स असतो आपल्या ओरिजिनल लिस्टचा रेफरन्स असतो. हे झालं शॅलो कॉपी ऑपरेशन. आणि ह्याच्यात आपण आता सपोज हिअर आय विल परफॉर्म वन मोर लाईक ऑपरेशन, ओल्ड लिस्ट of suppose first for the location of first is equal to, okay, like this. It will be reflect with the both the list. Why? Because it will be reflect with the both the list. Why? Because we are making the some of the indexing operation over here. We are doing the indexing operation here, so it will be a modify with both the. Why? Because this will be a totally new element which we are adding in our some of the specific location in the indexing. But you have to say this, the element which we are performing by using append operation, it will be not reflect with your new list, means your reference list. So this will be the operation of the shallow copy. Yes, any doubt? Yes, are you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now we will see the other copy operation, and after that you have to perform the program. Okay, now we will move towards the deep copy operation. So a deep copy operation is totally opposite to the a shallow copy operation. Okay, a deep copy is a process where we create a new object and add copy element in recursively. Means what? In this shallow copy, what we are doing, we are in new list we are creating the reference of our old list. But in a deep copy, what happen, it will be not changes in this list, it will be change in the this list, like that. Okay, so that will be the deep copy operation. Okay, so in deep copy, suppose we are considering we are using the deep copy, actually deep copy method. In shallow copy we are using the copy method, but in deep copy we are using deep copy method to perform the copy operation. Okay, so we will see the simple example first of all. Okay, so we need first import the package, that will be the copy package. Okay, now old list is equal to, we are taking some we are taking same old list is equal to, suppose okay. Now what I will do, a new equal to copy dot deep copy. Okay, we are using a deep copy method here, which we are using here old list. We are using old list. Okay, now simply I will take these lines for printing the values. Okay, now I will execute this. Okay, so it will be actually a simple deep copy operation. Here what happened, here if here a deep copy operation which look like a similar to the shallow copy operation. Okay, at initial state without performing any of the operation over there. Okay, so if we are making changes in now in the old list. Means what? In this list, you will be changed with the a new list also. Means what? Now what we are doing here, I will perform the one of the operations. Okay, old list, okay, old list of first location of a zeroth location is equal to A. It will be a same look like this. You have to see here now. You have to see like here. Our old list will be as it is, but it will be only reflect with the my previous list. Means what? In this program, what we are doing, we are new value of old list. Means what? This value will be, we are only modifying with the old list. Okay, because we are here mentioning here old list is equal to at first location of the location of first a zeroth element. Okay, we are only modifying. Okay, so suppose that means what? The old list and the new list are independent. Okay, actually this list will be not depend on this list, and this list will be not depend on this list. Okay, so this because of old list was recursively copy which really we are using. Means what? We are seeing in a shallow copy operation. Suppose we are performing this operation. Means what? Indexing operation. That indexing operation will be reflect with the both the list. Okay, but the append operation will be a not reflect with the both. But here these both the lists are the independent. Suppose here I am writing old list is equal to, okay, like this, so it will be only affect with the old list. Now suppose here I write a new list. Okay, new list of suppose a second element and first position. Okay, is equal to suppose B. I write like this. So you have to see here the difference. Means what? The both the list will be, means it will be the copy operation, but the both the list will be independent. It will be a not depend on the each other. Okay, so this will be the deep copy operation. Okay, so everyone understand deep copy operation? Any doubt is there in deep copy? Yes. Hello everyone, I am audible.
Madam, can I take 1 minute?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, class. I hope you got the message and also the notice regarding the offline classes. So as per the government norms and the guidelines given by the university, we have started college offline also. So those who have completed both the dose regarding their COVID-19 dose, so they can come for offline also as per your wish. So for few days there will be in a hybrid mode. We will go with the online as well as an offline mode also. So as per your convenience.
Sir, your voice is not audible. Sir, your voice is breaking.
So just want to give the information that college started offline mode also. So those who have completed both the doors having the certificate can come to the college. Only the concern is regarding the hostel facility. Yet government rules, as per the government rules, yet hostels are not allowed to start with a full, what we can say, capacity. So as per the availability, for that you can contact to Professor Karan Patil sir, depending on the availability in the hostel, and you can join college for the offline mode also. So the choice is yours. Over to you, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, so now everyone understand the both the operation that will be a deep copy and shallow copy.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, so now you have to perform the both the operation. You have 5 minutes. You have to perform both the operation, and after that I will see your program. Okay. If any doubt, then ask. Everyone perform the operation, shallow copy and deep copy operation. If any doubt, then ask. So first of all, everyone understand the difference between shallow copy and deep copy? Yes. Hello everyone, I am audible.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to give the answers to questions actually. How I am understanding, you are understand or not. Okay, but everyone understand the difference between both the operation? That will be deep copy and shallow copy. Yes.
मॅम शॅलो कॉपीचं कळालं, डीप कॉपीचं कळालं नाही.
Okay, मी अजून एकदा सांगते deep copy. Okay, so first of all, we are seeing that deep copy means what? What we are doing, the deep copy operation means what? A deep copy is a process where we are creating the new object and add copy element recursively. Means what? If we are performing any of the operation, in deep copy, it will be recursively added in the that list. Means what? Suppose you have to see here. First of all, what I should do, I will simply perform the simple operation. Okay, by using in deep copy, we are using the deep copy method to perform the operation. Okay, now I will execute this program. So you have to see here. Here both the lists are same. Why? Because we are not performing any of the operation in this list. Okay, now suppose here what I am doing, performing in old list. Means what? Here I am specifically mentioning that old list of this element I want to change. Okay, now I will execute this. So you have to see here. Here it will be a change the location at first location and zero list location. But in shallow copy, what happen if I will perform the indexing operation? It will be affect with the both. You have to see here in this program. If I will perform this indexing operation, it will be happened on the both the list. But but here it will be only affect with the this list. And now suppose I want to perform the indexing operation on the new list. I will execute this. So you have to see here the difference. Means what? The in deep copy, each and every list will be performed like a independent. Means what? We want any operation, we are performing on the this list, we are performing on the this list. Means what? This both the list are independent. Means what? We call it as the copy operation, which simply we are performing. That will be call it as a deep copy operation. Means what? Both the list, the number of lists present in our program, that will be independent to perform any operation. And now suppose I will write like new list dot append. Okay, new list dot append. Okay, like this. So you have to see here. It will be a totally, means what we call it as a deep copy, means what? Like a simple copy operation. Means what? Here each and every list is a independent. But what happen in the shallow copy? It will be if we are performing indexing operation, it will be affect with the both the list, but the append operation will be a work with the this only. Okay. So this will be the difference between shallow copy and deep copy operation. Okay. Yes. Are you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now everyone perform the operation. After completion, you have to tell me. I will stop my sharing and you have to share your program. Okay. Let's do it fast. If any doubt at time of execution, you have to ask me. If anyone complete, then tell me. I will stop my sharing. Yes, anyone completed? Yes, anyone completed? Okay, yes. How many of you completed? I think so. One or two student will be share the screenshot on the group. Yes, anyone want to share your screen here? Yes. Anyone want to share screen here? Yes. Roll number 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 6. Is anyone want to share your screen?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
I have, ma'am, network problem. I'll share next time.
Okay. Yes. Next, anyone? Okay. So after completion of this program, you have to share that program on the group also. No issue about that. Okay. So can I move further? Yes. Can I move further? Or anyone want to share the screen? Yes. Roll number 13. You want to share your screen? Yes. Or can I move further?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you have to just give the answer to my question actually. Okay. So now we will move towards the next point. That will be the mathematical functions. Okay. So in Python is having a set of built-in math function. Okay. So we are directly importing math function. Okay. For performing the various mathematical functions, including an extensive math module that allow you to perform the mathematical task on the numbers built in math functions. Okay. So means what we are directly using the import math function. Okay. To perform the various operations on the means like for mathematical functions. Okay. So we are having a lot of mathematical functions. Okay. So now here I am simply taking the a minimum and maximum function can be find the lowest or highest value. Okay. So it will be a simple program. Okay. We are having a more than 25 math functions. Okay. So we will see some of the math function over here. Okay. So first is a minimum and a maximum. Okay. So minimum function means what? Suppose here simply I will write here that will be x is equal to mean of suppose 5 comma 3 comma 6. Okay. Mean of 5 comma 6 comma suppose 8. Okay. So now I write here print of x, and you have to see here it will be find the mean value. That will be a mean value is what? 5. Okay. Simply like a max value. Suppose here I will like this y is equal to max. Okay. Here we are using max function. I will take element, any element. Okay. So here I write a print of y. So it will be a print like 8. Means what? Actually, this will be the a mathematical function. Okay. It will be one of the mathematical function. Okay, so this will be the simple the two mathematical functions. Now we will see the next function, a mathematical function that will be ABS. Okay, ABS means what? We call it as a absolute. Okay, means what? Positive value of the a specified number. Means what? It will be the output of this the output of the absolute function is always a positive number. Means suppose here I write like this. Suppose x is equal to ABS, absolute of suppose a minus a 7. Here I will write minus 7. And now I will print the x. Okay. So you have to see here, it will be the a positive number. Means what? This ABS function always return us the positive value of specified number which we are writing over there. Okay. So this will be the next mathematical function. Now we will see the next mathematical function that will be the power function. Means what? Power function is having two attributes, x and y. Okay, so this function return the value of x to the power of a y. Means what? It will be the function like x to the power of y. Means it will be find the power. Okay, now we will see here. I will write x is equal to POW, means power of 4, 3. Okay, and I will simply print the x. Okay, so the power of x raised to y will be the 64. Means what? 4 raised to 3 is what? 64. So this will be the other mathematical function. Next we are having a math dot square. Means what? It will be having the math dot square. Means what? Now we are here onwards we means what? This the operation still we are seeing like minimum, maximum, absolute and power. It is not needed to import the package, but the program which we are seeing here onwards means what? Some of the functions which needs to import the math package. Okay, so now we are having here a square function, scaling function, floor function. Okay, so some of the functions are there. So square function means what? The return the square root of the number which we are mentioning over there. Okay, next will be the a scaling function. Means what? This will be the number upwards to the nearest. Manje it will be give us the nearest integer number. Means the value which we are passing over there, it will be give the nearest integer number. Okay, now and next floor means what? It will be gives to the downward nearest number. Means this both the operations are actually a same operation. So now we will see some of the operations. Okay, first we will see the we need to import here. Okay, because we are performing now a operation or we want to find the a square root. So math directly we are taking math dot square. No, I want to suppose find the square root of 64. And simply I will write a print of x. Okay, here I will write math. So you have to see here the output will be the 8. Means what? The square root of this 64 will be the 8. You have to see here. Now, okay, now we are performing here the operation that will be a scaling and a flooring. Okay, now okay, here same import. We need to import math. Okay, now we are taking here two variable declaration for two functions, a math dot sale. Okay, of I will here take the floating point number, that is suppose 1.4, and now y is equal to math dot floor. Floor means what? F double L means it will be the downwards to the nearest number. Same number I will take. Okay. Now print of x. Now print of y. Okay. Now I will execute this program. So you have to see here, it will be a give us the two value, that will be a 2 and 1. Okay, the result will be a what? A 2 and 1. Why it will be written like 2 and 1 means what? This point, the first, that will be this cell will be upwards to the its nearest integer, means what? The value of it will be a 2, means what? From this location, means what? From this location, from 4th to a first location, the nearest integer will be the 2, means what? We call it as it will be find this scaling function will be find the intermediate function, that will be the 2, and it will be a return as the 1, means what? From downwards, means what? We call it as a from downwards, it will be written 1. Suppose I will change here value 11 and here suppose I will change 40. So you have to see here the result, that will be a 12 and here it will be a 1, means what? Downwards means what? This floor means what? It will be a take the downward to the nearest integer, means what? From downwards means what? Nearest element it is with 1, and here from 11 to 14 it will be a return as the 12. Can anyone tell why it will be a return as the 12? Because it will be the upward direction and it will be the downward direction. Floor means downward direction and it will be up to the upward direction. Okay, so this will be the actually this scaling and floor function we are not using anywhere actually. I think so you also have here this function first time, that will be a scaling and floor function. Yes, am I right? Yes, everyone understand the sum of the function which we are taking here: minimum, maximum, power, square, cell, and floor function. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we will see the more functions. Okay. So the next function will be the PI function. We know that the value of PI will be the we know the PI. Can anyone tell what will be the PI value? Yes. What will be the pi value? Yes. Anyone know what will be the PI value?
3.40.
3.40. So simply here what I should do here, x is equal to math.pi, and just I want to print the x. So the result of this program will be the PI value, which it will be a return, that will be a 3.14 the value which is related to this PI. Okay, so this will be the PI function, mathematical PI function. Okay, now okay, so this will be the sum of the functions okay, which we are seeing over here. Now for more and further functions you have to okay, so these many functions are there which we are seeing over here. So for the many more function, you have to just go to this website, that will be this website will be the link of the W3 school actually. So here if we are seeing that here more than 25 functions are present over there related to like a tan, sine, cos, any like this, all the operations are there. You have to at least perform 20 operations from this all the list. Okay, 20 operation from this all the list. Okay, so here we are seeing 4 to 5 functions only. The remaining function you have to take here. I will send the PPT also to you. Here link will be provided. So you have to take the help of this link and you have to perform the many more operation related to math function. Yes, okay. Any doubt is there?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so everyone understand mathematical function? I think so. This mathematical function or this math package you are using every most of the time in the program at the time of means doing the sum of the mathematical operations. Okay, so all of you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now you have to perform this program of mathematical function. At least you have to perform the 5 operations of mathematical function. You have to perform the 5 operations of mathematical functions. Yes, you have a 10 minutes time. You have to perform the at least a 5 mathematical operations. Okay, if any doubt, then ask. Yes, do it fast. You have to perform the operation. Yes, how many of you completed? Yes. Can I stop my sharing? Yes. Yes. Can I stop my sharing? Yes. If you have any doubt, then also you have to ask. Yes. Yes. Roll number 13. Any doubt?
Yes, ma'am, I have completed roll number 4.
Yes. Can I stop my sharing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I will stop my sharing. Okay. Now you have to share roll number 4. You have to share your screen.
Ma'am, is my screen visible?
Yes. Your screen is visible.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, here is the 5 function I have done. It is the, sorry, 4. Yes, ma'am, here it is.
Okay. Okay. Good. Yes. Next. Who want to share? Next. Yes. Yes. Next. Who want to share? How many of you completed? Yes. Yes. Roll number 11. Roll number 5. Roll number 1. Yes. Okay. So can I move further? Yes. Can I move further or anyone want to share? Yes, students. Can I move further?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, my screen is visible. So anyone having a doubt regarding the mathematical function point? Yes. Anyone? So now we will move further. That will be the next point. That will be a generate a p pseudocode random numbers. Okay. This point will be actually having 4 operations. Okay. So a generate p pseudocode random numbers means what? Many computer applications need a random numbers to be generated. Means what? Sometimes we know that the program of the guess number. We know that. Guess means what? We are doing some of the guessed. Means what? This random number means this point will be doing with a computer application which need the random number to be generated. We know that we are playing the game of p pseudocode. Okay, so in that we know that the rules like a diagonal or horizontal or vertically, the same element will be not present over there, like that. So how none of them generate a true or random numbers. Okay, means what? We don't know the number which right now generated is a random or like the fixed number. Okay, so Python like an other programming technique uses the p pseudocode random node generation. So we know that p pseudocode means what? It will be the just like algorithm. We know that if we are writing p pseudocode means what? We know that how our program will be executed. Okay, so that will be the each and every programming language uses the p pseudocode. If we consider as any algorithm or any theoretical part, so we are having the p pseudocode for that. Okay, so the Python random generator is based upon a measuring twins algorithm. Means what? Measuring twins algorithm is the p pseudocode 53-bit of precision floating. Means what? Actually this will be the one of the algorithm which we are using over there. Okay, so the technique is a fast and trade safe but not suitable from the cryptographical purpose. Okay, means what? It will be the actually one of the technique. Means what? It will be the secure technique, we call it as a, but it is not like a cryptography means what? We know that in cryptography we are increasing we are hiding our message by using the receiver will be used the some of the key and that will be see the message like that. This will be the cryptographical technique. Okay, so Python standard library contain the random module which defines the various functions from the handling randomized number. Means what? The actually the like math module we are having random module. Okay, so you have to take a note of it. For one, you don't save your program by using random name. Okay, if you are saving your program with the random name, your program will be not executed. Why? Because the random module is already present in our Python package. So that's why if you are saving your program with the random name, it will be not executed. Okay, so the random function is having the following operation. That will be a random seed, a random get started, set started, and a random range. Means what? Like seed means what? This function initialize the random number generator. Means what? It will be the like we call it as a initial state. We call it as a, it will be the initial state. When random module is imported, the generator is initialized with the help of system time. Means what? The number which will be, if we are initializing with the random number or means like a package, after that we are performing some of the operation, it will be take the that module generate the initialize the with the system time. Means the system time is that range of time it will be the initialize that random number will be a generated. Okay, after that means what? We are having the to receive the generators use any integer string byte by byte array object. Okay, so this will be the seed. Means what? We call it as the initial state. After that get a random get state method. Okay, means what? This function along with the a set state. Means what? If first we need to set the actually we need to set first of all some value to my program. After that we are generating or we are getting some of the output, like that set and get method will be there. Okay, it will be the after set get method will be we are calling, and after that a random range. Means what? We are giving some of the range over there. Okay, like that I will give range like a 1 to 10. The number will be within that, but I don't know what will be the exactly number. Okay, and okay, so that will be the range function is having stop, start, stop, and step bit. Means step means what? We are suppose want to after it will be a skip to element. After that it will be print one element. After that it will be a skip to element and print one element, like that. So we will see the actually program for this all methods, so you will be understand. Okay, so first we are having some of the different method for the p pseudocode random number generation. The first is the rand int. Okay, So in that we are having two methods, that will be a 3 and 6. Okay. If we are executing this, so you have to see here the output of this will be the 6. Means what? It will be give us the 6 value. Means what? A random integer. Means what? It will be, suppose it will be give us the 6. Now suppose I will change the value over here. Means what? We don't know actually the output of this a random integer will be, we don't know what will be the actually output. So you have to see here, my first value will be, I will change with 9, so it will be give that empty range for the random range. Means what? This will be a not satisfied with. Suppose I will change the value here. So you have to say here, it will be changed as the 9. Means what? Actually the program related to random number will be not giving the same output. Suppose you are executing this value, you have an output with 13. Some of you are having the 9, like that. Means what? We don't know the output of the random number. Why? Because we are guessing that number. Random number, name it indicate that the output we don't know what will be the. Okay. So a random range, the function which is having 3 attribute. One is a start, then the stop and step bit. Means what? The output of this program will be, you have to see here 6. Means what? It will be start from the 6, it will be up to 10, and we want the 5 step. Means what? 5 step means what? 1 2 3 4 and 5. After 5 the number is a 6, so it will be a display the 6. And suppose I will here change the number 20. Okay. Now you have to see here, it will be print a 1 only. Why? Just a 1 minute. The range which is our the state parameter are original one, they are default 1 0 and 1 respectively, step determined successful. Why? It will be just it will be start from the, suppose 10 to 20, it will be a return of 50. And suppose here I will take the 2 step, start from 1 to which is the 30. Okay, so you have to see here the difference. Now I will take the range from 1 to 20. Okay, I will take the range from 1 to 20 and I want the 2 steps. Okay, now you have to see here the output will be right now my output will be a 9. Okay, now I will execute once again, my value will be changed, but the value which is generated over here, it will be a range between 1 to 20. Now my output will be 13. Means what? We don't know actually random function means what? We don't know the constant value of my program. Okay. Now random, his function, this will be a random. Means what? Here random means what? Here I am not passing any value. It will be a return me some value. So after each and every execution, this function will be return me some different output. You have to steer here. Now output will be 0.14. Now I will execute, the point will be a 0.34. Like that. Means what? This will be also not having any specific output. Now we are having actually informal. Uninformal means what? Now you have to see here. I will execute. It will be give me a value that 2.07. Now 8.0. Uninformal means what? The range between the fractional value is be present in between 1 to 9. The fractional value will be present in between this. Now you have to see it. Sometimes it will be give us the higher value. Sometimes it will be give us the lower value. Means what? Uninformal. Uninformal means what? There is a no format. It will be give us the integer or floating value. It will be, we know that these digits are, we don't know. We are just simply taking this 2 or 3 digits only, and if we are doing with the any program. Okay. So uninformal. It will be one of the function which we are using under the this sets and set operation. Okay. Actually the program which we are seeing right now, like this all operation, we call it as a, that all will be the set operations. Okay. Now choice. Now choice operation means what? Here what I am doing, I am taking one of the square, in that I am passing some of the value, and what I by using square choice function, I will call this square function. Now can anyone guess that the which number will be printed by this list from this set? Yes, can anyone guess? what will be the output will be if I will execute this? Which number will be printed? Can anyone guess? Yes, anyone guess?
Ma'am, it's 12.
It's 12. Okay. Any other answers? Okay. Now I will be execute. So you have to see here. It will be a display me the 19. Okay. Now I will display. It will be display means what? Choice means what? Here we are using choice function in random function means what? At each and every iteration, it will be changes their values. Okay, it will be changes their value means what? Choice. We don't know what will be the choice. You have to see here. Okay, so you have to first thing you have to remember that the random function will be not having any specific output or specific value for any specific program. Okay, this will be very important because if you are executing this program of choice, you have get any choice for any execution. Okay, so this will be the choice function. Okay, after that shuffle function. So if I will execute this function, so you have to see here, shuffle function means what? It will be shuffle my list. Shuffle function means what? It will be a shuffle my list. Okay, so this actually all operation will be related to the this all the functions means this 4 or 5 function which we are seeing over there. This all are the sub function of from this all functions. Okay, that will be the simply a p pseudocode random number generators. Okay, so any doubt is there? Because of you have to first thing you have to remember that the output of each and every function will be a different. It will be a not same. Okay, so anyone having doubt regarding this all functions? This will be actually random. This for this content, this point contain the random function we are using for the in a p pseudocode or algorithm. Sorry. Okay. Yes. Anyone having doubt? Now you have to start executing these programs. Okay, I will actually share this program afterwards at the end of the chapter, but now you have to perform this all operation. You have to see the difference of the output from your means for in your execution and my execution. Okay, so I will just this window will be open here. You have to just do the program, please everyone. Now I want the at least 2 to 3 student will be share the screen. Yes, do it fast. Only 2 line of code is there. Or you have to write this all the line in same program also. No issue about that. Yes. Everyone do it fast. My screen is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so everyone do it fast. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 line or 7 line code are there. Yes, do it fast. You have to write all the line. I will here put over there. Okay, so this much part is completed with everyone. Okay, I will
Yes.
scroll down. You have to take this uninformal, then choice and shuffle function. Okay. Those who have completed, they have to tell me. I will share my screen. Okay. Stop my sharing. So I think so everyone got the difference between your outputs. Yes, am I right? Yes. Yes. Hello everyone, I am audible. Okay. So anyone having doubt? With respect to any point? Yes, roll number 13, 12. Yes, how many of you completed? Only 6 to 7 line code are there. Yes. Roll number 1, 2, yes. How many of you completed? Okay. So everyone clear with the this point, that will be the generate a pseudocode random number. समजते का सगळ्यांना? काहीतरी रिप्लाय द्या. Hello everyone, I am audible. Okay, I think so. I will mark all are absent today. Okay, I think so. No one will be reply for any question. Hello, I am audible. Roll number
Yes.
1.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so everyone clear with the concept that will be a random number pseudocode generator? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so all of you, I think so, done with the program also. If you are not sharing screen here, you have to put your program on the Python group. Okay, I will check. Only I found that some of the students are only sharing the program, some of not sharing. Actually, I will check each and every time how many of you are sharing the programs in group. Okay, your POE marks will, or ICA marks will be depend on your program performance. Okay, so and there is no any doubt regarding the generator p pseudocode random numbers. Yes, am I right?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so you have now in next lecture we are seeing the last point that is very important, and you also know that about CSV file operations. Okay, so today we are covering with the point that will be the shallow copy operation and deep copy operation, and next will be the mathematical function. So all of you use I will send today PPT. You have to take the reference of this link, and you have to perform the more than 20 mathematical operations. Okay, and you have to share your program. Okay, so any doubt is there regarding today point or day before? Like all of you done with the program of unary and binary operation? Yes. Because of this point is we are covering with and I will give you the time for time also for one lecture to perform all these operations. Okay, so in next lecture we are seeing the point that will be a CSV file, and we remain one more point for the this chapter will be the logging of facility for Python. Okay, so actually this point that will be the login facility for Python. Actually this will be the theoretical part, so we will cover it. Actually it is the only theoretical parts. So the login, it is a meaning of tracking event that happens when some software runs. Means what? Suppose we know that if some of the software which is having license copy, the software which is having license copy, they need to actually purchase it, or they if we are purchasing that software, we are having some of the accessories that will be a login ID and passwords. Okay, so login is important for software development, debugging and running. Means what? Suppose we are using any license purchase the software, so that time we are getting the user ID and password. We know that at the time of installation installation of the antivirus, we are having one of the access key which is present in that, means CD voucher which we are having. So means what? If you don't having any login records for any problem crashes, they then we are having little chances to detect that. Suppose we don't have a backup for our system or our laptop. Okay, so suppose any thing will be happen and our system will be get crash, so we don't have any way to recall our data. So suppose we are having this login ID and password, suppose we are having with the backup, so we are easily detect all the data. Means what? With the login you can leave the trail and branch cross. So if you are some goes wrong, we won't detect the causes of the problem. So okay, so you have to take the example for login here for our a Cyberarm account. Actually you have to take the example of this page. This will be actually our college page where we are having the user ID and password. So this will be my user ID. But okay, so if suppose I don't have this user ID and password or ID, so I am not unable to access the first of all internet. Okay, so I have a user ID and password, but here we are having some of the restriction for my login. Means what? More than, suppose I will log in this PC and I will log in with other PC also. My login will be accessed with only two systems. At the same time, my login will be accessed with the two systems. And suppose I will, and sometimes suppose due to the some of the network connection, suppose I will be the connection loss problem will be there. So what happen if my connection will be a loss, that time what happen, and I will try to log in again and again, it will be a not access. Why? It will be said that maximum login DB. Okay, so it will be designed by us. So I have a my user, I own user ID and login password, so that's why I am accessing this internet. So actually this concept will be what related to all the login files. Okay, so here there are two built-in level of the login messages. Means what? These messages which I will write over here, it's some of the standard messages like a debugging. So suppose we are doing with the program at the time debugging means what? We know that we are finding the any error or any problem is there with my program, that will be my debugging error. Information means what? Suppose we are working with any of the software or any of the specific application. So first we need to information about that all the system, how it will be work, how where we are clicking and what we are writing in that. Means what? That will be the information. Warning, we know that if warning will be occurred, mean by it will be an unexpected thing. If in some of the programs suppose warning is there, still our program will be executed. Okay, so that will be the warning. Error means what? Due to some of the serious problem, error will be occur the software. Means what? Suppose we are installing this Python, but what we are doing, we are installing that Python, but the package which we are downloading, that will be the not completely or not successfully downloaded. The package which we are downloading, that will be not successfully downloaded. Means what happened that time? At the time of installation, error will be occur in our program also. Some points are missing, error will be occur. Okay, then will be a criticals. Criticals means what? This tells a serious errors, including that the program itself may be unable to continue running. Means what? Critical means what? Sometimes we don't know that our system will be get automatically restart, or like a core dump error is there, like that. So this will be actually the logging facility for Python actually. Okay, so we are using this all the facility for Python. Actually this all facility, actually we are working with the any programming languages. Okay, so actually this concept is theoretical. There is no any program related to this point. Okay, so this will be a theoretical part of the point. Okay, logging facility for Python. Okay, there is no any question regarding this point. Okay, now we will remain only one point from the fourth chapter, that will be a CSV. That will be a very important point. Okay, so can anyone tell me the example for this login facility? Yes, you, I think so you all are using many of the like websites or login facility for various applications. So please tell me any of the facilities. Yes, at least one facility name you have to tell for this login facility. Yes, you are daily using many of the login facilities. Yes,
Ma'am, Amazon.
your voice is breaking. Roll number 4.
Amazon.
Yes, Amazon. You daily, without, you have to tell me that without email ID, you are accessing this Zoom meeting. Yes, Gmail. Yes, Gmail, Amazon, Flipkart, many of the things that you are daily using, Instagram, Facebook, that all will be the example of the login facilities. Okay, so this will be the theoretical part. So all of you clear with this? Okay, so in next lecture we are seeing only one point that we are remaining, that will be the CSV file. Okay, so is any doubt is there regarding today's point which we are covering here? Yes, PhonePe. Yes, many of the examples are there that you are using daily for the login facilities. Okay.